Hello students, once again welcome to all of you. As you know, we are going to organize an exam on 8th June. Okay, and you know the syllabus as well as, and all the information is given in the website and in your WhatsApp group also. Total number of questions, total marks is 60. Question is MCQ based. Each question will carry 1 marks and 4 option like A, B, C, D will be there. Clear? So I repeat once again, 60 question will be there. 60 question means 60 marks because each question carry 1 marks. All of them are MCQ type, okay, with 4 option A, B, C, D, like that. Okay, and beside that, all of you know that already we completed 3 chapters, that is first of all polynomials, after that line and angles, and then Heron's formula. So obviously all the questions will come from these 3 chapters. Okay, and beside that some reasoning questions, maybe 2-3 questions or maximum 5 question, maybe like the reasoning type. Okay, now today we are going to revise our exercise polynomial. Okay, and as well as beside that we are going to test some model question. Okay, like model question, which type of question may come. You are very afraid about that tense like that, which type of question may come in the coming exam. So today I will discuss about that as well. Okay, so let's start. And first of all, you know that depending upon the degree, the polynomials are categorized as linear. Linear means degree 1. Highest degree of the polynomial is 1. Quadratic means highest degree is 2. Cubic means highest degree is 3. Biquadratic means highest degree is 4. After that, degree 5, degree 6, like that. Now this question is like that, which is a linear polynomial. 4 options are given there. Which is the linear polynomial? You can see here the highest degree is degree 2, so it is not a linear polynomial, it's a quadratic polynomial. Beside that, x into x minus 1, after simplification we can write x square minus x multiplication. Okay, so this is also not a linear polynomial because highest degree is 2. Beside that, you can see here highest degree is 3, so this is also not a quadratic polynomial, this is a cubic polynomial. Now this one, after multiplication, 1 by x into x square, x, and 1 by x into minus 2x, then x cancel, ultimately it becomes only minus 2. So hence the highest degree of the variable, that is x, is 1, so it's a linear polynomial, and this is our answer. So this type of question may come in your exam. Okay, so this is different type of polynomial depending upon the degree. Okay, now next example I am giving. Now second question, what will be the value of k? Value of k when x minus 3 is a factor of that polynomial x square minus 2x plus k. Already this type of problem solved when chapter is completed. Okay. Now x minus 3 is a factor. We know how to find the value of k. X minus 3 is a factor, that means x minus 3 equal to 0. It gives us x equal to 3. Now putting the value of x equal to 3 here, we can say 3 square minus 2 into 3 plus k. As x minus 3 is a factor, therefore this value will give us the 0. So 9 minus 6 plus k equal to 0. So 3 plus k equal to 0. Hence we can write x equal to minus 3. Not need to write all the details or all the calculation here, because this is MCQ type question. Just hence we can see x equal to 3. Just put here x equal to 3. 9 minus 6 plus k equal to 0. Directly we can write from there, and hence we can say k equals to minus 3. So in that case, this is our correct answer. Okay. So let's revise it. When x minus a or x minus b is a factor, that time we have to find the value of x. Okay, converting that into equation. Okay, now put that value 3 in the given polynomial, and equating 0, we can get the value of constant. Clear? Now, next question, what will be the remainder when x square minus 5x plus 1 will be divided by x plus 2. So, it will be like that. That time what will be the remainder? Okay, that is our logic. But as this is a MCQ type question, we can see x plus 2 equal to 0 means x equal to minus 2. Now putting the value of x equal to minus 2 here, we can write like that. After simplification, 4 plus 10 plus, sorry, that will be minus 11. Okay, minus 11, that is 14 minus 11, that is 3. So our correct answer is 3. So when that polynomial will be divided by another polynomial, that time remainder will be 3. How we can get that? Equating that equal to 0, we have to find the value of the variable x. Now put that value in the given polynomial or in the given dividend. Then we can get the remainder. So in this case, the remainder will be 3. Clear? Now the factors of polynomial. The factors of polynomial. Now in this case, the factors of polynomial x square plus 2x plus 1 equals to 0. What will be the factors of that polynomial? Just we have to put this value 1, 1. 1, 1 means we have to put minus 1, minus 1. Just minus 1 means if this value gives us 0, that time they are factor. If it not gives us 0, that time they are not factors. Otherwise, we have to factor this. Simply we can write this equals to x plus 1 whole square. That means x plus 1 into x plus 1. So this is our answer. And another way is x plus 1, just equating that equals to 0, x equal to minus 1. So put the minus 1 here. Minus 1 square means 1 plus 2 into minus 1 means minus 2 plus 1. That means this gives us 0. So this is a factor. Similarly, we have to test for the second number also. Okay, if we test by that factor, that time 0 will not come. Check it. X minus 1 equal to 0, that means x equal to 1. Put x equal to 1. 1 square plus 2 into 1 plus 1, that gives us 4. So it is not equal to 0. So this is not a factor of that polynomial. So in this case our answer is A. Clear? The value of, question number 5, the value of 3 cube plus 4 cube plus of minus 7 whole cube. Okay. Now if we are going to like that, 3 cube means 27 plus 4 cube means 4 into 4 into 4. After that multiplication, 16 into 4, 64 minus 7 cube means 7 into 7 into 7, 49 into 7. That will be a wrong way. That will be a wrong way. Okay. As we know the formula, a cube plus b cube plus c cube equals to 3abc when a plus b plus c equal to 0. That formula we have to use here, because a means our 3, b means our 4 and c means our minus 7. So we can see a plus b plus c equals to our 3 plus 4 minus 7, that is 0. So as a plus, we can see clearly 3 plus 4, 7, 7 minus 7, that is 0. So the value of that portion will be 3abc. Formula 3abc. We have to use the formula 3abc. 3 means 3, a means our 3, b means our 4 and c means our minus 7. After multiplication we are getting minus 252. So D is our answer. Clear? So in this way you have to cover the chapter and memorize the chapter, and as well as you have to think which property or which formula we have to use so that we can get the solution of that MCQ type of problem in a easy way. Okay, so let's try in this way the whole chapter polynomial. In next video we will discuss about the chapter lines and angles. That is our revision class. Okay, so sincerely revise the chapter and get prepared for the upcoming exam. Thank you.